Hey guys, it's Maxi. I'm a Radiant player and coach, and in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the thought process on how to carry in ranked on Raze.
I'm gonna kill this guy, dude. I'm gonna kill this guy throwing his can. Watch this, watch this.
Can someone take bomb with her? Shit, we're going.
He's there.
I wanna kill the guy breaking the can.
You guys gotta fight. Shit's stunned.
Can flash.
Choose him.
This is a game on Raze where I drop 30 kills and end up with an ACS score of 432. Going into the first round, my team and I are leaning towards B. The buy I end up going with is 2 satchels and half armor because I want an entry. My plan is to double satchel in and jump the Cypher off my breaches util and my util. Sadly, our timing kind of sucked, so it didn't really go as planned. My plan for this round is one of my favorites, meaning it's going to be a B hit, but we don't show our hand until the very last second, until it's too late for them. My plan was to satchel in and use my nade in this little corner as like a disruptor, but our timing was really scattered, and by the time my nade blew up, I was pretty much just going to dry in a 50-50 that I ultimately lost against a Cypher, and it led to a round loss. Since we're going to be on a really bad buy, I just buy a sheriff and I plan on probing for picks. The only thing on my mind is punishing any little idiot who foams at the mouth at the idea of getting free kills on an eco.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I wonder, it's weird. I'm always confused on like how, I think they're fighting mid.
I think you're out mid, my door.
I'm with you, goat.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but
Running in the smoke.
Walk up, elbow.
Nice.
After that Phoenix throws, I call for my teammates to just slam on their brakes and to chill and to hold for some sort of re-aggression in case the enemy team is trying to equalize. Since we're in a 5v4, the enemy team might get desperate to try to get a trade frag to even it out at an even 4v4. If we're butted up and positioned well off each other, we can definitely flip the momentum with just another pick.
I just fucking flicked on me so hard. Cypher was like close from this wall. Oh my god.
104 on breach.
After wall hacking on the Cypher, who you might remember as a V player from the pistol round, I'll call for my teammates to instantly take B. That's because he's what's called an anchor. He had his setup there in all his utility, meaning B is his job, meaning B has a high chance of being completely open. Since Sky and Breach were tossing some util from top mid earlier, I chill here in this corner because they won't be able to retake from market without getting past me or me hearing it.
You got a stun.
The more aggressive my positioning is, the more information I have. For example, I clear all of spawn, and so after having full market control, that only leaves one place that this guy could be coming from, and that's going to be our flank.
Yeah, he's gotta be flanking. Hold up, can you just hide? I'm gonna try to get this ace. Let me get this ace.
Trying to make noise. Hold on. Oh,
Nice.
that's my Raze main.
Going into the next round, since we just broke their economy, they're going to be forced to save. So I call for my teammates to group up to make sure we don't stray from the pack and accidentally donate guns.
Just chill right here. Just see what they're doing.
Breach played elbow last round.
One pushing B,
I'm gonna
pushing
move to
B.
this side. We can probably explode now.
After my Cypher relays some critical information that the enemy team is making a conjointed push towards B, that's our green light for us to hit A. I nade lane while entering site to deny any hero plays, and I try to get as much space as possible for my team. Obamacare takes out my teammate, so I'm on a mission to try to equalize it and get the trade.
I can use util. 1 second. Coming.
Wait, end the smoke one.
Fuck 70.
After taking out the Phoenix, I re-peek, which is a pretty bad play on most occasions, but this time I was being set up by my breach. The only difference is I suck really badly and I whiff. Luckily for
That's gotta
me,
be
my
peak
teammates
side.
close it
Nice,
out
good
for us.
shit.
Pick up a van. I think we just break trip again, no? Contact
And
up.
explode B with rocket? Yeah, that's it. I think I might just nade it now. You can save your aftershock and just toss it here if you want in the smoke.
Okay.
I'll just break it with a
That'd
nade.
probably be better, to be
The more
honest.
space that we have,
So
the
then they
more
don't stay
control
in the
that we
smoke.
have. The more
'Cause they
have
control
three
we
pop
have,
flashes,
the more
they can just
information
pop
we
flash
have.
out and
The
get
more
one.
information that we
Yeah.
have, the easier our
contact
life
keep
is
it.
going to So be. you guys heard it here. The plan for this round is a contact B pop, just like pistol round, except this time it's going to be off the back of my rocket. Except this time I'm taking the responsibility of breaking the Cypher trip. I'm going to be burning my nade right here on the entrance to break any and all trips to speed up our hit. This is one of the many uses of the Raze nade. So many people are caught up in using it like a frag grenade from Call of Duty or something, just tossing it and hoping to get a kill, while completely neglecting all the other possibilities and purposes that it can serve.
Do you have any extra flashes?
Yep. Flashing.
Whoa. Fuck, I whiffed.
Not only do I whiff because I'm an El Bozo, the enemy Sky completely tossed a wrench in our plans because he dogged and ruined the timing of our peak. But that's okay because my boy Minecraft Goat goes absolutely huge and wins it out for us. With absolutely huge off angle into a spray transfer that instantly flipped the momentum into our favor. On top of that, me Papi Levi completely closed it out with pristine utility.
Start off top.
You can try to kill him off that tab.
He's done now.
Nice. Good shit.
The easiest way to deny retakes in situations like this is to use whatever util you have off the sound of the spike. The enemy team will urge you to try to react by tapping the spike, and just like the chess match, you can counter because by tapping the spike, they're revealing their exact location. There's no reason to be peeking or expending any utility before this unless you have a hard read on his position, because you gotta remember, time is the real killer. You don't have to show where you are, because he's the one who has to be proactive here. He's not only against you, but he's against the time here.
You want to do the
Pressure
same thing?
change.
Mid? I can smoke top mid this round.
kinda
They're
broke.
broke. I think. Yeah, I
Let's
think we go together.
Let's try to contact up again. Let's just see what they're doing.
They walked up with Phoenix on A last round and flashed it, and Breach flashed it together, so they were both on there.
Okay. Yeah, they're making like little like plays. You could probably smoke top mid just to fuck with them here.
Going into the next round, I call for the same hit. Since Breach, Sky, and Phoenix have been contesting lanes of the map together, that leaves Cypher with less help on his lane. I call for my Omen to smoke mid to feign mid control in hopes of forcing them to take that extra second to clear and worry about the mid lurks. All this while we bulldoze the B players.
They're in front of
Sending
me.
one deep in there.
Yeah, let her rip.
You have a breach flash?
I'm
already
blind.
did it.
I'm
flashing it.
blind. Let's go.
I'm blind to fuck. Sorry. All good.
My dome.
I smell the ace right around the corner, but my upper lip is too stinky and I choke from my gamer fumes, like I always do. I can never finish the ace. I stink. Terribly. Anyways, self-loathing aside, this next round I'm feeling kind of spicy. So I buy an operator and I decide to try to go for an aggressive mid-peak.
Then I'm gonna jump spot. Yep, one top.
Oh, there's a bad
Gap in the
left side
smoke.
gap. Left side
Oh,
gap.
I whiffed.
I had the little Phoenix right in my sights, but I whiffed. Anyways, we have a good idea where these guys are, so there's no reason to try to rush it. I'm just holding for the peak, just trying to see if anybody over-aggresses, over-swings, gets overzealous, and I can take him out with my op.
You good?
You're London
Yeah,
game, by
fine.
the way.
I'm mad that I got this bomb because I have an up. I'm dropping it.
So since the enemy team isn't really giving us much to go off of, I decided to look for something to go off of.
Moment dead mid.
You want
I
to go
think-
away?
Yeah, I'm going in.
Since I deduced that they were playing a little bit more passive here, I decided a hard peek, calm and passive angles. You may have heard the term slicing the pie before. It's essentially just that, except with a big one-shot boner gun. After taking out the Omen, my Cypher got a lurk kill towards A, and pops his ultimate, which just confirms that the Phoenix and Cypher are towards the opposite bomb site, giving us a free plant. After that, I find myself a nice little angle where I can take a shot, take cover, and stay alive. After Phoenix ults from spawn, I take it out ASAP to make sure he doesn't own any of my teammates. Then my boy Cornball Ranger hits the flank of Destiny and we go up 5-1.
I'm gonna kill this guy, dude. I'm gonna kill this guy. Throwing his cam. Watch this. Watch this.
Going into the next round, since the past 2 rounds, the enemy team have been breaking my Cypher's cam, which is standard protocol. This time, I plan on punishing them for falling into that routine.
Can someone take bomb by the? Shit, we're going.
He's there.
I want to kill the guy breaking the cam.
This guy.
What a fucking play.
If you want to start being a demon on Valorant, start looking at it more as a chess match. There is a counter to be had for almost any move. Once you start punishing tendencies and countering people's moves and pre-countering people's counters towards you, you're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, you ran away, saving.
Oh, I shot him between his feet. Oh,
Nothing
W stun. Good stun. Good stun.
Ooh.
For the next round, since I still have my Woperator in my hands, I go back to probing and taking the middle of the map from them, starting by trying to replicate the peak that I used when I whiffed on the Phoenix. If you take the middle of the map from the enemy team, not only are they backed up on their heels, but they're also missing a big piece of the puzzle when it comes to figuring out what your hand is. That's why a lot of pro play piggybacks off of mid control. Turns out my team is pretty sick and they take A, so I satchel up here to try to cut off a big lane to help my teammates hold sight. I hope nothing crazy happens.
Dogged. I'm tucking from it. Oh, nice.
I don't think it's Arya.
2. Wait, all 3.
Oh!
Fuck! I tried to go for the.
Ult them back, ult them back.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, full stun. That's so unlucky.
Bro, he got
Yeah.
2 kills full stun.
You just want to bum rush
Help you out. and then
their
this guy
B
just
again?
followed you.
You can't stop with B. You just keep doing this contact thing.
Are you gonna break
for sure,
trip
bud.
again?
Yeah, I'm gonna break it. I'll break it. I'll need it.
No cam. No one pushed.
Okay, I'm going in now. Oh,
Kudos to these guys for countering us pretty well this round. Asi probably fumbled, I got a little bit overzealous. Also, I should have waited till we fully contacted up and this Phoenix would have had no audio cues and we may have gotten a free kill. But it ends up mattering not because my boy Cornball Ranger 3 ends up going huge on the main stage.
get the fuck out of there!
Player standing. I know exactly.
Nice. Good shit, Mark. We can chill. We can slow down for a bit. We can just.
Wait, they're poor.
Yeah, no, but these guys are making. They're doing like hard counter plays. Like they're just like Omen flashing. They're just walking up Phoenix
Start the
flashing.
cam.
Wherever they're
I think there
stacking.
might be a gap on the right side of that smoke mid. I'm not sure.
I killed that. Breaches on A.
So after noticing that these guys love doing these aggressive counter plays, I corral my team to just hold their horses and just wait for the other team to expend their resources and show their hand a little before we decide what to do. If they're fighting 3 dudes on this side, that means they're going to be weaker on the other side, with most likely just Cypher holding it down. Then that's going to lead us to having a better time, because if we're going to be taking Cypher's site, we're more or less going to be able to know what to expect.
You know, they like the weak contact. We
Full
could try
gas in it.
You just,
W
I'm down to
King
full gas
with
it.
knives.
Let's do it. Let's do
You
it.
see someone's camera with Sunny.
Nothing on cam. It's Cypher.
I think Cypher's elbow. Cypher's elbow.
Blinded.
Yeah, we
Close.
push him off. I'm walking to try to break this trip.
If you were wondering why I knew the trip was going to be there, I saw the cage, so as a Cypher, if he was up elbow, I wouldn't expect him to be there just completely bone dry. I'm assuming he had some sort of utility as an insurance policy. I personally love tossing aggressive trips and using cages to shroud myself, so just going off of experience, I just slow down a little bit just to clear around the corner of the cage, and once I find it, I'm back to full throttle. This is why it's really good to get good at multiple agents.
Oh, he's in the cage. He's swinging out the cage. Nice.
Dead.
The other one's
Coming out
ulting
spawn,
from
I
there.
think?
Ulting from there.
He flashed. Yeah, I'm trying to do something.
I could've killed him.
He's out.
No, I fucking blow dick.
He's behind that fucking thing. Nice.
The round ends up boiling down into a 2v2, and I make sure to position myself to play off my teammate here, even though the better play is for us to just play Spike since they don't have any smokes. The second that I see him out and wide, I'm not going to let him shoulder the fight on his own.
Last player standing.
Nice. Last one's at 40.
Remaining.
Hit 80.
W. You're so smart and talented. It's actually crazy. And I'd actually let you marry my fucking first wife that I ever have.
Your first wife? Ooh, a cuckold.
Yeah.
I'll take you up on that.
While I'm watching.
A lot of people tend to overcomplicate 1v1 scenarios like this. My biggest pet peeve is seeing someone swing on the first tap of the spike. Don't look at it as a 1v1. Look at it as a 1v2 in your favor, because this guy's also against the clock. Once you commit to the 50-50, your chances are just that, a 50-50. Whereas if you bait and jiggle, your odds keep going up by the tick. I recommend applying the most pressure before he gets half. The second he gets half, the pressure may shift to you. I won this round without even shooting my gun. When you're jiggling, just give them a shoulder. You don't even have to see them on your screen. As long as they catch a glimpse of you, they have to drop the spike unless they want to be at a disadvantage if you were to swing. The next round was a disaster if I had to be honest. I tried to entry on B off my Breach's ultimate, but they have a crazy setup. Round boils down into a 1v4, and unluckily, Louis Dome is not that guy. Starting off with a pistol round, I started off in a passive angle on A with a Roomba and a Ghost for my buy. My team holds it down beautifully, and we win so convincingly that we end up even having the pleasure of shanking the last dude. The next round is another disastrous one where we kind of miscommunicate our utility usage, and I pretty much just fly him to death. Luckily for me, my teammates pretty much closed it out because the enemy team were on pretty much just full classics. The next round, my team and I agreed to a bonus buy on the condition that we would all peek and play together. Unfortunately, our timing yet again is kind of lackluster, so it doesn't really go our way. The only time I really like bonus buys is when we play non-standard, and what I mean by that is like gamble stacks or fighting specific lanes and using our numbers and aggression to our advantage. It's kind of tough to do on the fly though, so we took the L. The next round, we decided to go with a 1-1-3 setup, meaning we're stacking heavy for a B rush while playing a little bit more conservative towards the other two lanes.
Maybe.
Couple NB main. Grabbing orb right now. One.
You're getting out of here later.
Oh fuck, Breach has ult.
After taking out the first dude, I instantly back up in case they try to trade me or flood with the Breach ultimate. We somehow end up crumbling and they end up taking A site with the Breach ultimate, and I get absolutely destroyed by the Cypher, leading to the round loss. From that last round, our economy gets completely broken, so I buy a Sheriff and then try to go towards market to see if I can look for some picks.
3, 4 mid, 4 mid.
Stunning the door.
Fuck, they flashed me.
No,
Okay,
50.
The only thing that matters is that I got mine. Unfortunately, we still lose.
Oh,
Nice
that's right.
try.
Oh my god, you actually win that.
Cooking.
game.
That last ditch effort of my breach getting some juicy exit frags leads to him getting his ultimate, which is going to be crucial for this next round. I started towards B, but the enemy team ended up going with a full A hit. After baiting for my breach in hopes to take some attention away from him in case they're trying to push him, I ready myself to make sure I can lead the way and instantly capitalize off my breach's ultimate.
I can.
Yeah, go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it.
He's on site. He's on site. Wait. You guys gotta fight. Shit's stunned.
You can flash.
One enemy remaining.
No clue.
He's
Flashing
gotta be
elbow.
close. He caged, right?
Elbow.
Elbow,
He's fucking
elbow.
killing- Flash.
Wait, free defusal now. Nice.
Had to get the
round,
4K.
Maxi.
I nade behind this box because if anybody's going to be stunned while trying to hide in that corner, they are most certainly going to die. After that, with some decent movement, I get on top of default box and take out the dorks that are stunned, ovulating, and submissive. After impregnating their defenses, I instantly nade elbow to stop anybody from peeking over there while we fully take sight. After taking out the Phoenix also, I instantly tap to force the last dude into acting. Unless if he peeks, he won't know that I got off it because there's so much going on that it's going to be highly doubtful that he will be able to count the footsteps in the mayhem. Since he saw that we weren't on it, I instantly tap the spike to make him think that we're sticking it, and then I hold for the pick for the easy 4K. This next round, since their full sight hits have been a dud, I'm expecting that they just resort to playing for picks and work in the middle of the map again. So my teammate tonight cook up a play where they stun tiles and I go in full crazy frog mode.
See that?
No, you're good, you're good. I'm taking it with the rocket.
Careful, careful.
One's back towards B main.
Here with you. Ready?
I needed deep.
I'm perfectly okay with taking the stun since it won't affect my bazooka at all. I want to catch them with their pants down because they're going to probably have their knives out or they're going to be jumping out of the way to try to dodge or take cover or whatever. After a really strong start, the round unfortunately boils down into a 2v2.
Levi, stunned right now. Stun the bomb right now. Oh,
Sorry.
in the lane.
One enemy remaining.
Backside, I think. Could
Could be
wrong.
anywhere.
Has to be CT. Yeah,
Backside.
backside.
Flashing it.
Backside.
Flashing it
Taking
again.
right side with you.
time.
Oh, he dodged it. What a beast. You're better though. Ah, nice try.
Next round, we're pretty broke, but luckily, Cornball Ranger saves the day again by opening up the round with 2 1-deeks. From there, the enemy team plant B, so now that we're in a 3v3, I make sure I can position myself to entry on the retake and use my utility to disrupt their enemy positioning, all the while capitalizing on my teammates' help and their utility.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ooh,
Oh shit.
he's close
Funny.
right.
Both left. Stun.
Nice.
Let's just chasing
Oh
him
my God,
down.
he's better.
Nice.
Nice one.
Close. 30. Ah, I'm fucking choking.
Unfortunately, this is another round that we end up losing. Going into the next round though, since your main goal as a duelist should be to be unpredictable, I start towards mid because the enemy team has been doing a really good job at not showing their hands straight away. If I start mid, I can be able to rotate fast if they hit a site quick, or I can contest mid if they happen to just play for picks. There ends up being a lot of activity going towards B, so because of my positioning, I can be there quick.
Nading and doing
Dude, I gotta hit my fucking ult last second.
Cancelled ult. Cancelled ult.
One mid, one's mid.
Flashing.
peeking my left side, I think.
Nice. Another one. Oh, that's you. Maxi no mace. Never mind.
Oh, 4K, good enough.
30 kills.
30 bomb.
30. That's my baby.
And
And that's how you carry like a radiant Raze mate. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is going to be today's code word for a chance of free coaching.